My name is James Williams Jr., and this is U.S. Agent, aka John Walker. Yeah, I'm sure you're thinking, wow, he looks like Captain America. Well, at one time, U.S. Agent was Captain America's replacement. And also at one time, U.S. Agent John Walker was actually Captain America's substitute. So I found these pictures online. There's Ant-Man, I think, in the back. Either Ant-Man or Gigantic Man. Also Avengers. I really don't know what they did with the John Walker character, but I really think he would be able to hold his own in a standalone movie because I think he had like a watered down version of the super serum, but he was still just as strong. I have that somewhere in my shed. I like that shield. That shit's awesome, right? Yeah. But U.S. Agent is one of those characters that doesn't get the full credit that they deserve. You know, that's U.S. Agent, and I don't know why they kept changing the suit and everything, but as you can compare, U.S. Agent's in the middle. All the other guys are incarnations of Cap. But yeah, it, if you don't know anything about U.S. Agent, I'm about to give you the rundown. Boom, that's one what I was looking for, right there. Yes, they had a Rumble once. No, U.S. Agent didn't win, and if he did, I don't remember it. But U.S. Agent was the American counterpart to Captain America. And U.S. Agent also, yeah, that's him fucking up Hawkeye. I don't remember that comic, but I do remember that they got the fighting. And one thing about U.S. Agent, that they never gave U.S. Agent enough credit for his contributions. As U.S. Agent with Alpha Flight and Beta Ray Bill, Spider Woman from the Avengers. That's Vindicator, I think. I'm not sure which one started going by Vindicator because both of them was Vindicator at once. The wife and the husband both actually used the name Vindicator. If you're Alpha Flight fan, Sasquatch was in the corner. And you know, U.S. Agent has done a lot to bring down Hydra. So, you know, everybody's always like, "Well, U.S. Agents is a knockoff of Cap." Wrong. U.S. Agent did not start off as a knockoff of Cap. U.S. Agent was initiated when Shield needed someone to replace Cap. When Cap became an Avenger, they needed someone else to replace him. And Cap became an Avenger because, he really didn't want to be controlled under the government. And the Avengers kind of really worked under Tony Stark. And then Cap eventually became the leader, and then Tony broke the team into 3 teams of Avengers. Oh, you guys thought there were only 2, right? Yeah, fuck that. There are 3 teams of Avengers. By now it's probably back to 2. But in the late 80s, during the Secret Wars, the team got split into 3 teams. Now, I think her name is Captain Marvel. I'm not going to swear to it, but she's a black lady with an afro. She led the team in space. Team in space consists of Giant Man, Hercules, not Gigantic Man, but Giant Man. Totally different guy. Gigantic Man is the guy who got the suit from the original Ant-Man, or either he is the original Ant-Man. If he's Henry Pym, then he's the original Ant-Man. But Gigantic Man was originally Ant-Man if it's Henry Pym, and he was married to Wasp, which was Janet, and they did a whole issue on domestic abuse and all that other stuff. It's a long story. I'm not going to go into that because we don't have enough time. The second Ant-Man became Yellow Jacket, and I think his suit got stolen, and then there was the other Yellow Jacket, and then he became Ant-Man. And then initially, Henry Pym was the first damn Yellow Jacket, because he became Yellow Jacket to make up for all the things that he done as Ant-Man with his wife Janet. Alright, that's making sense. If not, fuck it, Google it. Anyway, so you have those three guys with those three suits. You have Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket, Gigantic Man, not Giant Man. Now, in the space thing, the team in space, there was like at least 15 of them. I can only remember two. Captain Marvel, not Carol Danvers, because she's Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel, the black chick with the afro. And then it was Hercules, matter of fact. I can't pause this, so y'all just have to bear with the time constraint. Avengers Captain Marvel. Let's make sure they give me the right picture. Not the Age of Ultron. Captain Marvel. Not to be mistaken with Shazam, who is also Captain Marvel in the DC comic world. If this doesn't give me the right picture, I'm going to be pissed off. Because then we have to go hunt. And I don't want to have to go hunt. Because then I have to make another video. And I'm really not trying to do that. Because it's almost 12 o'clock. Which means it's almost Wednesday morning. No, that's Deadpool, you jackasses. This is why I hate fucking technology. Let's see if I can try that again. Captain Marvel was not in the Age of Ultron. Captain America was. See, technology is just a straight up bitch. Okay, there's a easier solution for this. Let's try it again. How many teams of Avengers were there in the 80s? Let's see if that works. Google doesn't know everything. This just gave me a list. Hopefully it'll cycle through so I can figure them out. Okay. There's a big old picture here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it onto this phone to show you guys. Because she's not even in the damn picture. But Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Quasar, the Inhumans, Crystal, Namor, Vision, Black Widow, Falcon. All of them are in that clusterfuck of people right there. Except for the one person that I fucking asked for. And yes, oh, mother dick. Yes, Beast was an Avenger. Alright, he was an X-Man first, but he was an Avenger. Alright, so I have some names that I'm gonna read out. I have Iron Man. And, oh, hold on. I have a list here. Founded the original roster. Motherfucker, don't move. West Coast, God damn it. He founded the original roster. Uh-oh. Technology fuck. Ah, mother dick. Sorry. Me and technology are not friends. Alright? So, let's try it again. Iron Man, founder of the first branch of Avengers, and then joined the West Coast Avengers. This thing won't let me roll up. And then, I have Thor, Odin's son, a.k.a. Donald Blake, a.k.a. Jake Olsen. Why in the hell did you do that? Damn it. This is why I hate technology. This shit just like keeps bouncing back, so I can't read it off to you because clearly I'm correct and it doesn't want me to be correct. Well, anyway, so I have Thor, I have Ant-Man, Dr. Henry Jonathan Pym, or Hank Pym. I have no idea who the hell or whatever, but Yellow Jacket and Wasp 2 and all that other stuff, that was Henry Pym, a.k.a. Ant-Man, who would later become Gigantic Man or Giant Man. Now, this thing scrolls down, have Captain America Steve Rogers, a.k.a. also was once Nomad. I don't remember that, but okay. We have Hawkeye, and we have Quicksilver, and we have Scarlet Witch. You know, I wish I could show you guys these pictures. I don't remember the Swordsman. Like I said, I wasn't that big in there. Then they have Hercules, they have Black Panther, they have Vision, they have Black Knight, I remember him. They have Black Widow, they have Mantis, I don't really remember him. They have Beast, this thing won't scroll. They have Moondragon, I remember her. I can't remember if Moondragon was a girl at first, but I do remember that. They had Hellcat, I can't remember her. But she did have a spinoff, because she was with the X-Men at one time. Two Gun Kid, I don't remember him. Miss Marvel, which would be Binary, which would be Carol Danvers. Then they had Falcon, Everybody knows who Falcon is. And they had Wonder Man. They had Tigra. They had She-Hulk. Captain Marvel. Monica Rambeau. Let's see if I can get a picture of her. So I can tell you guys. Of course I can't get a picture of her. Because technology is just... Ah, there we go. Oh, they gave her dreads. Wow. They re-upped her. And they gave her dreads. Captain Marvel. Like I said, she was a black chick. So, Monica led the team into outer space. If I can get back to the right page without fucking it up, I can tell you it does not say. Son of a bitch. But anyway, she led the team into outer space. And that included Star Fox. I don't think Namor went into outer space because Namor was from Atlantis, so he probably stayed mostly on Earth. Dr. Druid, I know he was in outer space because he had to keep their tech going because they built like a gigantic space station like the Justice League's Watchtower. War Machine, he went to the West Coast. Mockingbird, Hawkeye, they stayed at the East Coast. I think they got a divorce. I think they got back together. It's a long soap opera there. Same thing with Janet and Henry Pym. The Thing, I don't remember him being an Avenger. I just remember him being the Fantastic Four. Moon Knight, that's new. I don't remember him being an Avenger. Firebird, I don't remember her. And Demolition Man, he went into outer space with Hercules. The Forgotten One, I'm pretty sure he went into outer space with Hercules. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, U.S. Agent, John Frank Walker, and that alias was Jack Daniels. I just remember him as using John Frank Walker. I never remember him using that. Quasar, I know he was in space. Human Torch, I don't remember where he was. Circe is one of the gods from Asgard. Her, Stingray, they all went into outer space. And then I made it to the 92 roster with Peter Parker. And then the Sandman and Rage, my boy. Let's see if I can get a picture of Rage. I really hate technology. That's Rage. Yes, he's black. He was 13, just like in Wildcats. Was it Wildcats? It was Wildcats or Youngbloods. One of them had a guy named Maul, who was also 13, and a kid that was like made of like complete granite or something. So there were 3 teams of Avengers at one time. And since we're focusing mostly on U.S. Agent, Machine Man, I remember that. Living Lightning, I remember him. Spider-Woman, there was more than one, but Julia Carpenter was the one that became an Avenger. The original Spider-Woman became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's right. Jessica Drew became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I can't remember if it's because she lost her powers or if she just like got tired of not having a real paycheck. Thunderstrike is the Earth Thor, who had got a new helmet the same way Beta Ray Bill got a helmet. Odin made Thunderstrike a new hammer because he found Thor's helmet at one point at one time, and then they got to fight, over Circe. And Donald Blake beat the hell out of Eric Masterson, and that pretty much ended his career, and then it was all over jealousy, and he wasn't even messing with the damn bitch to begin with. So that's kind of messed up. And then Darkhawk, I don't really remember him. I'm pretty sure he was black, though. Vance Astro, that's my boy, Justice. I don't really remember him joining the Avengers, but eventually him and Firestar do join the Avengers. But I think it's like on a different timeline or something. And same thing with 3D Man and Silverclaw. I have no idea who the hell she is, but, I don't really remember. I do remember Jack of Hearts. I don't remember what his powers were. I do remember the Ant-Man 2, Edward Lang. And then Ant-Man 3 is the one that Paul Rudd played, Scott. And then, so if you Google the Avengers, it will tell you all that. And somehow I got so far off a track with John Walker. So I'm going to stop here at 14:08, and I'm going to go back